Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for... He's had a go! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Rashford. Salah. Nakata. Nicely controlled. That intervention was very necessary. Sergio Ramos was typically well positioned. And here's Rashford. He's in, surely! Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Coutinho tries to stroke it through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Played into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Pullet goes looking. Good ball. Rashford. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Going for goal! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Has a hit! Danger averted for now. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rashford knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
He's there to get rid. Kante tries a pass forward. There's the through ball. Oh, they could break here. Massive leap! In it goes! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Mane. Now it's Hullet. He gets past his man. Hullet. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. And it's Hullet. Going through. Turns and goes back. And that's been won straight back. He's left his man. A forward pass. Has he found his man? Hullet. And it's played forward. And he's going long. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Hullet drives it forward. Salah. Rashford. Rashford is on his own. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hullet. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's been taken short. Rashford. And it's Conte. Mane. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Nakata. Rashford. He's gone for it! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Roma head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Conte. Nakata. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the weighted pass, and it's got through. That's good defending, very good defending. Fred plays it short. In comes the cross. And that has been cleared. It's got through to him. Gets away from his opponent. Big chance! One and a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Koulibaly. That's great strength on the ball. Mane hits one! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an interesting...
Hits one! Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Mane with a shot! And it's Mane. Bale. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Alaba. Out to the left it goes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Conte. Kante plays it forward. Receives it from behind. Oh, sweet feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bale. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Alaba hoists it forward. Rashford, who's made his mark on this game. Nakata goes looking. Bale. Bale! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's found its target. Has a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
He's got options out wide. Mane collects the ball from behind. Bernardo Silva spreads it towards the left. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And here's Bale. Oh, good interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Nakata. Mane. Now it's Bale. Bale plays it out to the wing. Sane looking to run onto it. And he's cut it out. He's looked long this time. Koulibaly. Piqué. Alaba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sané goes for goal. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now the difference is 3. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a waste. Fred doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alaba. And the referee brings it to a close. Roma a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic.
Mbappe!
Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Mane. And it's Salah. Titi drives it forward. Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, good interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nakata. Titi hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. And here's Mane. He's had that put on a plate. And they've got it back.
Mbappe!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Neymar. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Titi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Neymar! They've played it short. Alaba. Good take, and he's had a look. Now it's Hullet. He's had a look. And it's Neymar. He gets past his man. Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hullet. Mbappe. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! It's being played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cuts it out. Mane. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And there's a long ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Titi goes looking. No way through there. And it's played forward. Pull it. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Roma leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mane not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Messi. It's on a plate. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Rashford has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Mane. Pull it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they win it back again. Koulibaly. Nakata. Mane. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Roma seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lindelof with a definite foul there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Messi. Tadic. He's come loose. Messi, he's got away. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Koulibaly does well there, alert. Rashford. Tadic. Tried to play it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar. He's had a shot! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Rashford. Umtiti. Alaba. Neymar. Memphis Depay. Well weighted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could be a chance here. Has a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Tadic has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nakata. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. Oh, good take in a good area.
Roma merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries a shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rashford. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He'll fancy Neymar!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nakata, hit long and direct.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Now it's Memphis Depay. Neymar. Memphis Depay. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Talisca plays it short. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses.
Beckham!
And it's Beckham. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Here it is now, surely! Mbappe. Roma get it back again. Sané. And he heaves it forward. Ball is over the line. Nakata. Mane. Neymar. Beckham. And it's Mane. Now it's Sané. Mbappe has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Nakata. Going for goal! This could fall anywhere. He's looking to get there first. Mane. Mbappe has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sané has a go! Oh, real danger here. Here comes the corner. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Baresi drives it forward. Vieira goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo more than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. And here's Mane. Varane plays it forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mbappe battles to win it back. Goes for goal! Nakata gets flagged offside. Conte. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Piqué with the foul. Hullet. Now has a pop! Goal! Roma!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Nakata tries to get it forward quickly. Sané, and the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Beckham. And here's Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. And here's Mane. Mbappe. And the finish! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's cut it out. Sané. Mane. Knocks it away. Oh, really good feet from him. Receives it in a good position. Mohamed Salah. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. George. Neymar just brushed off the ball there. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Roma are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Roma ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pull it. Lukaku. Pull it. Plays it out to the flank. And they win it back again. Conte. Nakata. And it's played forward.
Roma really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Piqué. Sané. And here's Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Mane. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. George. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. De Ligt cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mane. Now it's Mane. Ronaldo plays it forward. Sané. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Last-ditch defending, but... Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's had a go! He has done it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Batistuta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Baresi positions himself well and cuts it out. Pull it. Beckham. And here's Lukaku.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Beckham drives it. Lukaku! And the lead stays intact, just.
Lukaku must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And it's Batistuta. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Beckham plays it out to the wing. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Baresi. George tries to get it forward quickly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's through. He's there to receive it. Mane shapes to shoot. They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Roma are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Roma won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
That has put a stop to that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Milan have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Cuts it out.
Van Basten really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Rashford. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Vidal drives it forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding...
He's gone for it! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
shoots! Nakata plays it forward. Now it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Van Basten. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chooses to go back. Now it's Cristiano. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was a
real chance! Goal! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never.
He's had a go! And oh! Forward it goes. Neymar. Oh, good interception. Nakata goes looking. And it's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano. Tries a shot! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's gone for a throw-in. Nakata. Conte. And here's Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. That's a brilliant interception. Vidal. That's a throw. And help's available out wide. And it's Conte. He's had a look. Rijkaard. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar. Hullet tries to get it forward quickly. Kante proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Roma head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Wan-Bissaka, and it's Vidal. Oh, he goes for goal!
Milan really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Muller, and the finish! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Terrible error, duly punished. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. Neuer can claim that. Now the count. Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Muller, and it's Van Basten. Goretzka. A really good feat. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
No question, that's a foul. And here's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku has a hit! Robertson. And it's played forward. Neymar. He's pinged one through here. It's Van Basten!
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Roma are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hoists it forward.
Roma are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Neymar. It's come through. Van Basten!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Messi. And they big chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Roma could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Muller. Van Basten. And through to the goalkeeper. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Roma have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?